Hey guys, so I actually haven't posted a video in a long time. In fact, I actually was promised you guys that I was going to make a video in the upcoming October, but unfortunately work has been a bit lacking and progressing as usual, which to their surprise, it's not their fault to blame, but I kind of wanted to hop on here for a few seconds and just kind of explain to you guys the mentality of what I faced tonight. To me, it wasn't life-threatening. To them, they could take it to the cops and say it was a joke. But don't go out of your way because you know this person, because you don't like the lifestyle they live, and try to jokingly hit them with a car. So, while I was walking to Josh's tonight, I had something made at work. I had to go home, grab my wallet, and come right back. Well, when I was going back, I was going through the biker that was going down my road. I passed up a friend that was on the opposite end of the house that he was just, I guess, talking on the phone. And all of a sudden, I'm not going to mention any names, but this guy who I walked by the property on the other end, imagine like two-way road, okay? It's real simple. One goes this way, one goes that way. Well, I was on the correct path facing the stop sign. He turned his blinker onto the left, which was supposed to go down this lane of the road. What he did was he pulled right out of the driveway, and I'm not even near his driveway. He goes onto my path about 20 feet or so, literally drives onto my path, and then maybe like a foot away, here's my leg, here's the front of the car. He turns all of a sudden because he thinks it's a joke. To many people, you don't want to give them that mental anguish. People that are basically diagnosed with fear that probably gets hit by cars on a daily. Like, I've been hit by a car 3 times, but those were all my accidents. I was a stupid kid back then. But for some reason, for somebody to almost hit somebody with their car, and then somebody make that complaint, and then them saying, oh, I'm just joking, I was just messing with him. Clearly, that's not a joke. That is a death trap. You could have killed somebody or, more along lines, injured somebody. For instance, there's been a lot of murders involving guns. That is a deadly weapon, and your car is a deadly weapon. Now, I know this guy, and he's not too keen to me because I live a lifestyle which I'm comfortably, personally comfortable with. He doesn't, on the other side, think that's okay. I've kind of read everything, and there's no proof that he could probably do it because that I live my lifestyle this way. But you don't definitely joke about hitting somebody with your car, even if it's a foot away. I try to be nice to this guy. Before all this occurrence incidents happen. He'll wave back, he'll say hi, but deep down, sometimes, some days, he'll look at me and think I'm probably the biggest piece of shit he's ever seen. Excuse my language. But what I'm trying to get to is, I almost got hit by you. Because if I could have made that complaint, because there's not enough evidence to see it as a hate crime, or to see it as it is not anyone's fault. I even posted in Christopher Talk, and they were like, well, what did you do to provoke it? I was like, I never provoked it. I just walked to my work, grabbed my meal, forgot my wallet. If I didn't go back to grab my wallet, this probably would never happened. But it's scary because you have a vehicle and I can't have access to a vehicle. I have no driver's license. So I don't have the personal tendencies of a murderer. Yeah, I'm throwing that out there, because why not? To try to jokingly hit somebody with their car. Because A, you could have ruined the rest of their life. I mean, seriously. Imagine somebody just coming home to their children, or, they had big plans that night to spend with their loved ones. And you ruin it. Imagine if it was your brother or friend that got hit by a car and them to the police say, oh, it's just a joke, it's okay. You can't joke that. You can't seriously just think, oh, I'm just going to like pull right in and then pull right out a foot away and just give this guy a heart attack. I was seriously not thinking you were going to hit me. But clearly, I have no problem with you, but you do. Anyway, that's my story. As some may say, it's a bit confusing from my lines, but I couldn't get a hold of anybody for the next 4 hours because, where is it? Yeah. iPhones suck. I just got this switch to Android. Apparently updating passwords is not a thing to, Android, and that's a good thing. Because it comes with you get the drift. I switched it over to an Android. I finally can listen to music while going on Facebook, but please don't hit somebody with a car, even if you think you mentally hate them. Like they've never done you wrong. Just don't. That's all I gotta say.